back to a better day. Back to FIFA Mobile. Yes, we all love FC Mobile, but today we're going to be building not just mine, but all of our dream squads in FIFA Mobile out in FC Mobile. We'll be comparing stats between all the favorite players we used to have, like Pele, Roberto Carlos, all the free-to-build players, all the paid players. We'll be building the squad today, so let's go ahead and look back at the good old times. Guys, we're going to be using this silver 4-2-4 squad, guys. The position's going to be a 4-2-4. Let's start with the goalkeeper position for the reveal. Now, I'm going to be going with a classic player. This is all the way from Season 1 of FIFA Mobile. I'm going with the 100 rater goalkeeper Yashin, this specific iconic card, guys. Stats for his card are actually not available because it's from a way older season, but the oldest, the 116 rated card we have, or I believe that, yeah, 116 Yashin card had 160 diving, 160 positioning, 151 handling, and 161 reflexes, guys, which is crazy. Now let's add him in FC Mobile. So looking at the goalkeeper position, guys, let's go to the market. Alrighty, guys, so the highest Yashin we have right here is a 105 Yashin going for 600 million coins. So we can buy his gold rank for 700 million. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the purchase, guys. I'm excited because, you know, I wasn't always pay to win. I was free to play back then, so I get to build my dream squad. Alrighty, guys, we have successfully purchased 110 Yashin. Now let's go ahead and compare these guys' stats in our team. Alrighty, guys, goalkeeper position. We're gonna be going ahead and bringing in this gold Yashin. We have a lot of goalkeepers like VDS, but we want to take a look at this Yashin. So looking at the stats now, the old Yashin mods this new Yashin every stat, guys. Diving was 160, 118 as less. Position was also 160 because all these stats were crazy. Even physical was higher. Even after we put in our skill points just to check, I don't think we're going to be anywhere close to that. Okay, we are a bit close. Actually, the diving stat caught up. I'm not going to lie, diving, actually a lot of the stats caught up. We're actually a bit higher now. This is what I would be saying if I knew how to do math. It's actually 160 still greater than 143. So old Yashin mocks new Yashin. So that's the goalkeeper position, guys, putting us at 72 OVR. I now want to go ahead and move on to a more iconic player, which is going to be in the left back position. Now, a lot of us got this card for free. If you know who I'm thinking about, you know who I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Roberto Carlos. We all know the iconic 99 rated Roberto Carlos. We also got the free version of him. I'm pretty early back, but really excited to add this card. Let's go ahead and find him in the game. Before we do that, the old Carlos from FIFA Mobile had 148 pace, 121 shooting, and 146 passing, and 137 defending. I actually think we can beat this with the new Roberto Carlos. Alrighty, guys, looking at the Roberto Carlos section, guys, I kind of found a few Brazilians here, but the Roberto Carlos we're looking for is going for only 1.29 billion coins, which is pretty expensive, but let's go ahead and pick him up. Now, let's take a look at his stats, actually. So he has 122 pace, 91 shooting, 108 defending. None of these stats come anywhere close to the old Roberto Carlos, but let's see if the skill points do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase his Roberto Carlos. We're going to go ahead and take him here. Now let's see the comparison of the stats. Putting our pace still at 127 pace and 120 defending, this is still infinitely low than the old FIFA Roberto Carlos, guys. Maybe OG, it's like real life football. I feel like they got weaker as the years went by. But our team is currently sitting at a 75 rating. I want to hit at least a 110 rating with the squad. So let's move on to the right back position. Alrighty, guys, in the right back position, the legendary player I'm going to go for is 110 rated Hakimi. We all remember this Hakimi card. It is goated, okay? And I actually have the exact stats for this guy, putting him at 142 pace, 110 shooting, and 142 agility and 124 defending, guys. Crazy stats, and 115 physical. Absolutely mental card. We actually recently got a new Hakimi card, so let's see if the stats compare decently. Alright, guys, so looking over here, the Hakimi card is going for 1.9 billion coins, guys. Pretty expensive, but let's purchase him and look at his stats. So he's going for 131 pace, 110 defending, and 99 physical. How does this compare to the other one? It's significantly less, guys. His base is almost 11 higher pace, defending is better, agility is also almost 6 better. So the old Hakimi, all the old players seem to be better, guys. Let's go ahead and claim this Hakimi that we bought for basically 2 billion coins and add him into the right back position, guys. So Mitrovic, goodbye, brother. Hakimi, welcome into the team. This guy's going to be a bit of a problem because I wanted to save some coins, but it puts it at 79 OVR. So a lot of classic players we've already addressed. Now in the first left center back position, guys, I'm going to be going for a classic. It's going to be none other than Paolo Maldini. Now, the Maldini card I am thinking of is the 104 rated center back card you're seeing right now. But the stats we're going to be comparing are the 115 rated center back Maldini with a whopping 138 pace. But wait, 159 defending and 137 physical. Now I actually think we might be able to put up a fight because I've seen some crazy defending stats on these center backs. So let's take a look. So in the pursuit of Maldini, we see he's going for 2.9 billion coins, but his pace is only 120, defending is 133. Is this actually putting up a decent fight? Not even remotely. The old Maldini was almost 30 whole stats above in just defending, guys. But let's go ahead and make a purchase for his gold rated card for 3 billion coins, not bad. As it turns out, guys, I already have the Maldini card. He's a left back player, but I'm going to be dropping him off into the center back. Now, his stats are nowhere near close, as I stated. He's ranked up, and now he's kind of close. But that kind of puts it into perspective how much more busted the old FIFA cards were. Now, in the right center back position, I have another classic card. The Netherlands legend. I'm going with the Dutch center back, Virgil van Dijk, guys. Now, what card am I gonna pick? I'm gonna be going with the 99 rated center back Van Dijk card, the one you're looking at right here. I believe this was the TOTS card. Looking at his latest card stat, the 111 center back from FIFA Mobile, he has 146 defending and 136 physical with 118 pace. Remember the 146 defending. Let's pick up the new Van Dijk card. Looking at the market, the new Van Dijk is going for 3 billion coins with 130 defending, which is almost 16 less than the old old Van Dijk. I don't know why I'm getting them confused. But as you can see, we have no supply of this new Van Dijk, so I'm gonna have to go with the older Van Dijk. Let me go for this Van Dijk. Let's hope we have some supply. We do in fact have supply for the red rank. I'm gonna be spending 939 million coins and picking up this Van Dijk to add to our new squad. So we've successfully purchased 111 rated center back Van Dijk, guys. Here we go. Let's go ahead and add this, guys. Now again, taking a look at his stats, he is nowhere close to the old center back Van Dijk. So let's go ahead and add 111 Van Dijk into the position, taking our OVR all the way to 87. We went from silver to gold. Now on to the center mid position. I know what you're thinking of. There's one classic card none of us has forgotten. And that's gonna be Ruud Gullit, guys. We're going with the classic Ruud Gullit. The Gullit card I am thinking of is a 115 rated Gullit with some insane, as we know, Gullit stats. With 138 pace, 141 shooting, 143 agility, 156 passing. I have to say every stat. 130 defending and 130 physical. 128 defending. But you get the idea. Let's meet the new Gullit. So the new Gullit is going for a whopping 3 billion coins with stats which are nowhere close to the old ones. The old ones are almost towering this by 30 to 20 whole points, guys. So I'm not going to read all this out, but they're dookie sauce. Let's go ahead and pick up this card now for 3.2 billion coins. I actually think I have this guy. So we thankfully have the 115 Gullit. We're gonna drag him from the old team into the new one, putting him right here and taking our OVR all the way up to 91 OVR, guys. This is getting crazy. Let's now go ahead and take it the second center mid position. Again, it's really sad looking at these stats. They're nowhere close to the old one. But the second center mid position is going to be none other than Kevin De Bruyne. So the De Bruyne card I am thinking of is the 104 cam card that you're seeing right here. But the stats we're going to be looking at are the 115 TOTS Kevin De Bruyne card. Many of you might actually have only seen this TOTS card if you're a bit new to the game. But he's rocking 155 passing, 136 shooting, which is the only stats that we really care about, including 138 agility, basically dribbling. Let's check his new stats in FC Mobile. When we go to the market and look for the new Kevin card, the highest rated that shows up is a 104, but if you play the game like I do, you actually know there's a better Kevin De Bruyne card that's through the SBC. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in this Kevin De Bruyne, the 113 rated one. Now let's take a look at his agility or his dribbling stats. Here we go. So he has a 165. Oh, so these are all ranked up. So we can't even see the base rank. But even ranked up, the stats are barely above the old one. So this means that the old Kevin is also the better Kevin. But now, let's go ahead and move on to the left wing position. Now in the left wing position, I'm going for the Ninja Turtle. The Mutant Ninja Turtle. That classic World Cup card that we all loved as a kid. 108 left wing. Mbappe, guys. So with Mbappe, the card I'm going to be comparing the stats are actually going to be the 115 rated card, I believe. It's the TOTS card, not the World Cup one, with 151 pace and 149 shooting and 145 dribbling. Monster stats. Let's check out the new Mbappe. The new Mbappe is going for 3 billion coins, guys, as you can see right here, or cheaper actually for the red rank version, which is only 2.6 billion. So let's go ahead and purchase this, but while we wait, let's take a look at his stats. 133 pace, 125 shooting, 99 physical. Broski is almost 20 stats lower than the max from the old days. So, I don't know what to tell you. So, we actually have Mbappe already in our team, sitting at 112 rating, guys. We saw the stats already. Nowhere close to the old one, but we're all the way up to 100 rating with 3 silver cards. I think we can hit our goal, guys. But let's go ahead and take a look at the right wing position, which is none other than the one and only Ankara Messi, guys. I'm thinking of the iconic 97 rated Messi, the card you're looking at right here, but the stats I'm going to be comparing are going to be from the 115 TOTS Messi with 140 pace, 149 shooting, and 153 dribbling, guys. Let's see if the new Messi can match up. I have a belief. Looking at the new Messi cards, we got the Cam one right here, going for what? 123 pace, 120 shooting, 130 dribbling. Broski is nowhere near as fast as he needs to be. And the only card that we have available is this 114 rated Messi for 3 billion coins. So let's go ahead and make this purchase, guys. So I've successfully purchased this 114 rated Messi. His stats, again, come nowhere close to the old Messi from FIFA Mobile. But let's go ahead and put him in the right wing position right here, guys. Now, I don't know about you guys, but his stats seem kind of low, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that skill points into dribbling. It's kind of sad how he doesn't have dexterity. That would make him a good right winger, but he's rocking 159 dribbling, which is actually pretty insane. I think that comes more than the old one, actually. Am I right? Yeah, his agility is 6 more. Messi beats the old stats, the first player to do that. Now let's forget about Messi and move on to the 2 striker positions, guys. Now both the strikers you already know of. The first one is going to be a very unique name going by Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano card I'm thinking of is the iconic 100 rated striker card, but a lot of us grew up with the 117 rated one you're looking at right here. This was a special card rocking 155 pace, 134 shooting, and 155 shooting and 134 pace. I couldn't believe the shooting stat when I saw it. But let's go ahead and see the new CR7. So the new CR7 is going for 3.6 billion coins, guys. Let's go ahead and purchase him and look at his stats. Bro's stats does not come close to the old one. Maybe if we train him up, he might, but let's go take a look. So I already have Ronaldo even trained up and at gold rank, guys. If we look at this guy's stats, he's rocking 168 shooting after 30 levels of training and 5 rank ups, which is barely higher than what he used to be at base rank. So old Ronaldo was goated. He's kind of washed now in game, according to the stats. But the second striker position is going to be the one and only R9. This 99 phenomenon card was scary, but a lot of us might have actually seen the Trophy Titans one, I believe, which is the 117 rated one. Now this card has a 155 pace, 156 shooting. It's just crazy. 154, 145 agility. Crazy stats. But let's look at R9 now. I actually already have R9. He's not even going for much in the market, which is surprising. But if we take a look at his stats, he's rocking 175 pace, 163 shooting. And guys, you gotta realize this is after. If we compare both stats as you're looking at right now, their stats come nowhere near to each other, bro. Like, the old R9 was also significantly better. Stats were just boosted back then. But let's go ahead and try this squad out in a head-to-head game. We hit 113 OVR, so I hit my goal, but I'll still be giving away 5-star passes. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, we're going into a head-to-head match with this team. When I was, growing up, I never got the chance to build this kind of a team. I never even bought FC points. I'm doing that on my own money now, you know what I mean? But let's see. They put us in World Class 5 because of that whole demotion thing, but here we go. That's our team right there, guys. Pretty nice team. I wish we could have the old FIFA gameplay or like the old FIFA team just to try it out. I like FC Mobile so much, but let's see this. Come on, Messi. There we go, guys. Messi has literally no training, and he's a cam card, and he's sitting in the right wing position, and he easily scores that one, guys. Easily, for that matter of fact, easily scores that banger in. So as you can see, my boy Messi pulling in. Boom. Let's go. Easy goal, easy goal. I want to score one more, hopefully. Let's see. Oh my god, guys. This guy scores at the 83rd minute. This is crazy, bro. What is this, bro? I need to score one more in the next 7 minutes, guys. Disrespect. That, bro. Foul? Thank you, bro. I'm trying to lob it over, and then this guy's just fouling me. Mbappe? Okay. Messi? Messi! Both goals from Messi. What can I say? You know what this reminds me? This reminds me of Messianic. If you know, you know. But it just reminds me of a YouTuber I used to watch back then. I still do watch him, but if you know, you know. Comment below who I'm talking about. But oh my god, classic goal, 2-1, crazy comeback. He rage quits. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I tried to bring my childhood back, and I think I had a pretty good time. I hope you guys did as well, getting to look at the old menu, the old cards and stuff. But thank you for watching. Peace.